Hello again, everyone. It's been such a long time since I've seen you, even though it really hasn't. My name is Trevor Jamie Starks, and I'm your main anchor. Today is April 15th, and it is a B-Day. Let's just hop right over to the announcements. But first, with an animation you might not have seen if you don't watch all the way to the end. Hope you all liked that. It was made by our amazing animator, Ethan. Just a reminder that the school store is open during lunch, so make sure to stop by and get some of their new stuff. Now, time for your announcements, Falcons. Join the Sci-Fi Club, Film Club, and Star Wars Club for a one-time showing of Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back in our very own school. Tickets will be sold during all lunches for $10 from April 15th, which is today, to April 26th. The movie night itself will be on Friday, April 26th. Make sure to get your ticket and come by to this amazing event. Speaking of Star Wars, the AACPS Model United Nations Conference will be happening on Saturday, April 20th from 8 a.m. to noon. It's not too late to join. Now, if you're interested in anything marine related as a career, you might want to stop by to the Marine and Maritime Career Expo on April 25th from 9:30 a.m. to noon. You can learn about careers from industry professionals and college reps. See Mrs. Breck in the main office for a permission slip to attend. Now, before we toss over to Peyton, a little bit more information about the eclipse last week. If you somehow don't remember there was an eclipse last week, well, I'm surprised, first of all, and second of all, you missed out on an amazing event. As you may remember, Maryland had a 90% darkness from the eclipse, but we do have some photos taken from someone who was in the band of totality, which is the area of total darkness if you forgot. Here you can see what the area looked like around me when the eclipse was just about to happen. It was a bit dark, but you could blame it on the clouds, really. And this is what that area looked like right when the moon was positioned right in front of the sun. As you can see, it was extremely dark, and as a side effect, it did get rather cold for a few minutes after that. Sadly, I didn't get the greatest picture of the eclipse itself, but here's the best one I got, just using my iPhone's camera. Now, that is most of the coverage we're going to do of the eclipse, since sadly, we're trying to keep this episode on the shorter side. So we're passing it over to Peyton with our sports news.
Good morning, Falcons. This is Peyton with your sports. Starting this week off, tennis will be away at Crofton High School, as well as softball and baseball against Broadneck, with JV away and varsity at home. Tuesday, we have bocce at home, girls lacrosse away at South River, and boys at home against South River. On Wednesday, tennis is at home, and baseball and softball are against Crofton, with varsity away and JV at home. Thursday only has bocce away at Southern, and Friday has some big games with girls lacrosse away at Spalding. Tennis is away at Old Mill. Softball and baseball are playing against Northeast with varsity home and JV away. For more sports info, including game times and previous scores, go to SavannaParkHighAthletics.org. That's all for your sports. Now over to Trevor for closing.
Fantastic work, Peyton. Sadly, we're once again at the end of another episode of SPTV. As always, there's more content on our YouTube and Instagram. Remember to eat lots of water and drink lots of food. And of course, stay classy, Savannah Park.